We on fire. Step up in the party, step up in the party hot. We on fire. Right up to the party, right up to the party hot.
Spanning the nation from California, Oklahoma, Iowa, Ohio, North Carolina, Virginia, and Florida. This is League One NCAA football. This is League One NCAA football.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Silent Gaming with some League One action coming to you live today. Super excited about this. Got the new microphone up and ready to go. Hoping that coming to you nice and clear. So ready to get this game underway as the Bulldogs take on the Running Rebels of UNLV in a final home game, or not home game, final regular season game of the 16th season. of League One, as the Bulldogs try to win this game to improve to 7-5 on the season, heading into the Bowls, and hopefully can get a win when the bowl season rolls around. But it'll be a few weeks before that happens, as we do have user games. The spin into week 15 will be this Monday on the 30th, and then we'll have the week long for as we do a week we take a week to spin the season every week. So we'll have a week we have the Army Navy game, which should be a really good one this year. The Army is ranked, and of course, Coach Ninja of the Navy Midshipmen is a user in that matchup, so they'll have a week for that game. Then following that spin will be the Conference Championship week, which unfortunately we did not make Conference Championship, so we will be sitting at home that week with no recruiting or anything to do that week, so it's just a free week off for us. And then into that following week will be the spin into the bowl season. So after today, there will not be a League One game to the at least bare minimum of all the way until January 13th. So we'll have a good solid 2 weeks of no League One action here on the channel. So we have a little bit of a gap there, but we are here. We are ready to play. Hoping we can just dominate this game. Really want to finish this season on a high note. So would love to just come out here and blow the Rebels completely out. You might actually join the Dynasty with him. I'm already in, actually, Coach Spector, because we just did a reboot of one of the Dynasties I was in with him. And so you actually honestly might have just joined the one he already has. Possibly. I don't know if he has one beforehand, but if he told you to download the Band app, which I see some notifications, let me see if you were in this already. If it's a Pac-12 versus Big 12 conference, you're not in this one? Oh, well, dang. I don't know what other ones he has, because he is the commissioner of this one I'm in. We just did a reboot of it, and he said he made a Facebook post or made a post about it, so I wasn't sure if that was the one or not. So maybe he has more than one. 1 stars. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I do not know. I might be interested. We'll have to see. Just started. He is not the commish. Okay, yeah, because the one we just did a reboot one where he is the commish. And we're doing these 16, 17 rosters, and I am at Baylor. So I have good old Seth Russell, Katie Cannon, Shock Linwood. So hopefully we get. Sorry, I'm gonna get this game underway here soon. Just. All right.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. UNLV's been unable to get anything going over the last few weeks. The losing streak is starting to grow and feed on itself. Doubt has crept in. Will they be able to find a way to right the ship? That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
Nevada, where you can bet we've got a great game at hand. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
T-shirt today.
Higgins is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway. He's to the 10. Heading for the corner. He's knocked out of bounds around the 20-yard line. Well, from that first time they walked on campus as a recruit to their freshman season, and now here they are as seniors taking the field for the final time. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Yeah, Schroeder is back, baby.
Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
From their own 19-yard line, second down. Scrimmage there on the option keeper, a loss of 1.
All right, 60-something overall. Defense playing pretty good.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And a quick throw.
Oh,
and he's
no!
taken down at the 28-yard line. The Bulldogs have a player that's up for national awards. It's all speculation right now. You can talk about awards after you win them. He's got to worry about playing this football game.
Point is over already. I should have had that first down, but...
Green awaiting the return.
What's up, SD?
He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return.
The League One website is www.league1collegefootball.com. I'll show it up on the page as well.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
As well.
Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in. From their own 41-yard line, it's second down. He's got it out to his tight end. He's pushed out of bounds at the 48.
How lucky is that? Oh, here we go with that up-tempo, fast-paced offense.
Shoved out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Not every offense uses their tight ends very effectively. But when they do, be a nightmare for a defense.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on it because this is a brand new mic.
He's under pressure. Now he tries to buy some time. With a
Oh
quick
my
throw.
gosh, cover
Makes
him!
the catch and gets out of bounds.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the
trying.
receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
And I got the mic up louder. I don't know what else to do right now. I have to mess with it a bunch.
Quick pass. He's tackled at the 12. Quick throw to the tight end.
Oh, they just picked apart my freaking.
And that one worked just like they draw it up.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown. That's a great touchdown, Brad, but what happened to the coverage there by the defense? The defensive coordinator's got to be beside himself. You know, you work all week long on studying an offense and their tendencies, and then to have a mental error and to leave the star receiver open like that for a touchdown, well, they've got to regroup.
He makes the PAT. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Falcons arrive at today's game number 2 in the nation. Check out these two teams keeping it close. Air Force leads it 3-0.
I don't know if it's making it any better. I'm trying to turn up my volume on my mic. You guys let me know. I think it's better now. Can everybody hear me better?
He's to the 10. And he's taken away at the 16. You like that defense looking right now, like they've got all three phases working for them so far.
Yep, it's early, but they are in control of this game. The defense seems to have a very good feel for what they're doing out there. The offense moved the ball down the field. Special teams, everything right now is really in sync for this team.
You never like to have to play from behind, but in this specific
Better? Okay, good.
shouldn't be in front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
That is good.
He's on a roll. Decides to slide. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Brought down at the 30.
It's a great job here by the quarterback.
Should I turn up any louder, or is this a good volume? You can hear me pretty well.
And he's tackled at the 39er. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Okay, good. Good, Anakin. Good.
Second down and 10. Ball on their own 30. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look.
Let's go, Beard.
Quick strike to the
Oh! Dirty spin. Let's go. Take off.
the 30.
Ah!
Finally pushes it out at the 17.
Hey. See, we actually have a guy here in League 1 that would probably like that too, SD, because he goes to the University of Iowa, so I'm pretty sure he would love if Iowa could blow USC out that much.
And the big pickup through the air has made it first and 10.
Oh, get in there!
Sets them up with a
I have like no running game whatsoever. It's so bad. I just don't have a team built for a good run game yet. I mean, I can have some good running days, but there you go. Way to find it, boy.
Perfect call under these circumstances. Confusing them with the option and then getting the football into the hands of the running back.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up.
All right,
And he
now I
takes
just
on
need
the
to
extra point. A
step it up here.
7-play, 83-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
We get a tie game at 7-7. This one's going to be down in the end zone.
So you guys
for a
want to hear
touchback.
my playoff prediction here? So I think the only close playoff game we're going to have is the Clemson.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of
Ohio
interesting
State
football
game.
before it's over.
I think that one will be a battle, and I think Ohio State's going to win that battle. And I
He laterals. He
expect
gets hit out of bounds at the 34.
LSU to blow out Oklahoma. That's what I think. And then I think LSU will beat Ohio State in the national championship game.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That
About
is
7 yards there on the
solid
scamper
gaming.
from the halfback, and
College
that's going to be good
playoff
for the first.
prediction.
Good decision
Right
making
here.
that time on the option. He read the defense perfectly and was able to make a good pitch.
Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Yes. No face mask call. Thank you. Taking me apart this whole game.
From their own 40-yard line, it's second down.
All right, starts and he's up here.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back, knocked out of bounds around the 42-yard line.
I don't know. Maybe. It's a question. That's the question of a lifetime right there. Why are girls' butts so squishy?
He scrambled. And
There we
he's
go,
sacked.
boys.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
Click, click, boom, I'm coming down on the stereo, hit me on the radio. Click, click, boom, I'm coming down with a new style, and you know it's
Yes.
Click, click, boom, I'm on the radio.
Big time.
Now 4th and long. Stewart is back deep to return. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's out to the 30, and he makes it out to about the
Look at that
34-yard
goal.
line.
Jake Kizzle, 11-1-1-1-1. That's an old, what was that? Next level dynasty guy right there.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing.
Martinez.
There's a strike
No,
complete,
son.
and they make the stop around the 48-yard line.
That's great execution. The quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
Shorter makes such a difference being in the game. It's just so much better of a quarterback.
From their
than
own
the quarterback.
48-yard line.
I mean, it's
First
not
down.
really like number wise, but I don't know, man. It's just my offense is better.
Here he goes. Slides down.
He's just straight up better. There has been some speculation and
The
some
Rebels
rumors
saw one of
going
their top
around
players
that
go down earlier, but it looks like he's going to be
I
able
will
to
not
get
be
in there.
here past this season. And that's yet to be determined.
Nice run, and he's brought down. From the 38-yard
That
line,
rumor
it's
has
first
been out
down.
there, and I have had some schools reach out to me, see if I would be interested in joining their school to be their new head coach.
Quick out to his receiver.
Oh, get in there!
Touchdown.
Let's go!
Bulldogs.
Beautiful pass. He's too fast. Gotta love him. Got to love
He
him.
racks up more yardage, and that brings his receiving total to 100.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes,
Here's
chances
the
are you're going
man,
to have a
dude.
good
He's
game.
the
And that's
man.
exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Jamie Clowney will play against the 49ers. If anybody was interested to know that.
Harris is lined up to kick this one off.
I'm a big Seattle Seahawks fan.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Brady
And it
better
goes
not
into
take
the
it out of
end
the end
zone,
zone.
down for a touchback.
Apparently, Coach Spector, no one wanted to chime in into what you had to say there about the girls' squishy butts.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. The sub package in there defensively in this 5-wide receiver set.
Oh! Oh! What's going on? What happened? Okay. Almost could have had a pick. Almost, her first almost had the sack, then we could almost had a pick. Then none of the above happened. What's going on, man? What is up with that?
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. And down he goes.
Yes.
Right
Bring it
around
down
the 34. Makes it to the 47.
That's an interesting way to look at it, but there's some truth to that. Oh, stay with your man. Come on.
Wow, what a first
Hey, but
quarter
exciting
he
first
had.
quarter
That
here.
was an offensive
14-7
explosion.
lead. Let's go.
Fresno State leads it 14-7.
So now. Or not, baby. Let's go. They're going to hit you with a face mask, I bet.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Come on, dude. You serious?
Concentration lapse right there. The coaches will
What
be
are you
giving them a
doing?
earful for it, too.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Nice play. Nice play.
Well, I think it's safe to say the
I
defense
like to
had his
see.
number on that one. It can be very frustrating
Okay,
for a
go
running
ahead,
back
hurry up.
when he's stopped before he even gets
Now you're
going.
probably going to pass. Play the pass. Yes, nice play. D. There we go. I've never had teams drop this many passes before against me. Probably because they're garbage.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 22.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Is that for real?
Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
Should already been picked. I don't know why. How did he get that? Then he hold on to it too. Settle out, run up the middle. No, it's not. Oh my gosh! Pick that!
You know, Brad, the defensive coordinator does a nice job with the coverage call here.
Yeah, I got
Everybody's
you,
in
Coach Baker.
position to be able to make the play. The only problem is they didn't intercept the football. That's something that they got to be happy with the coverage, but not happy with the result.
We've got 2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Defense comes out in a 4-4. They need a big play here.
Oh. Oh
He's
my
taken
gosh.
down
I'm so
right
glad we
around
made
the
that
2-yard
tackle.
line. He's got the corner.
Wow.
UNLV. Nice
That is
run.
terrible.
Score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT. It was an 11-play, 78-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
We're deadlocked right now at 14. UNLV is lining up to kick this one off. Excellent kick.
Dude, that's really we're taking this out. I'm trying to secure my turn of the year.
He's to the 10.
I can do it again.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Every yard counts.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
Oh, wow.
Makes it out to about the 30. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
1st and 10.
Wonderful job.
All on the 30-yard line.
Oh.
And he hits him hard at the 23-yard line.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
The offense going to try to open this field up, coming out in a 5-wide set. And the defense counters with their dime look. They'll make the sack, and they get to it.
Fine, what are y'all doing?
It's tough to go down like that again, but an experienced quarterback like this knows how to come back from such adversity.
Third and long now after the sack. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
43-yard line. Yeah, we got an injured player on the field.
Who was that?
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air.
I have no idea what my
He's
team's
tackled
hurt.
at the 46.
Not the first option.
From their own
Wait, what?
46-yard line.
Schroeder
Second
dislocated
down.
elbow.
The Bulldogs had one of their
Literally
key
was
guys go
already
down
in.
earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. Up the middle for a nice game. He keeps it on the option and picks up maybe 4.
Makes no sense at all. Whatever, you tell it.
So we're looking at another third down here. Caught over the
There
middle.
you go, son.
He's taken down. At
First
about the
down.
41.
Not every offense uses their tight ends very effectively, but when they do, it can be a nightmare for a defense.
And that's enough yards for a Bulldog.
And this is
First
the
down.
play of the drive.
Money.
Fires out to his wideout. To the
Ah!
around the 4-yard line. And that
Ronnie!
play could have gone for 6.
What I'm talking about.
Boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
First down. First and goal. You're going to go play action inside the 5. Here's the time to do it. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Thank
Here's
you.
the screen to the wideout. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Bulldog.
So he found his receiver for the score.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
What the?
And he adds the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Falcons come into today's game ranked
man, Boise
second in
State
the
is
land.
playing
This
them
is a
tough.
game we've been watching
That's a big
closely
game. I know
today.
I
And for
know
Boise
Coach,
State, they get into the end zone through the
Coach
air.
Carter, he's
Air
gonna be
Force
watching that
leads
one
it
pretty close.
13-7.
I think Air Force already has it
And
wrapped
for Fresno
up.
State, with all the momentum
because the
swings
team
in
behind them is
college football,
Wyoming.
they better make sure they win
But
this one
Wyoming
and
has
let the
one
conference
conference loss
standings
to
sort
Air
themselves
Force.
out later.
Air Force is undefeated in their last game of the season. So, no matter what, he's playing Air Force in the Mountain West Championship game. But I'm pretty sure,
And it looks like they're ready
he'd
for the
rather them
kickoff.
stay undefeated. So if he can pull that upset, it's just that much
He
sweeter.
just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I think any good football team has to have an ability
Let's
to
go.
answer. And that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores
Speaking
a
of
touchdown,
sending me
the other team
mistake.
comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This
Got
is
the game
getting
on the big
exciting.
screen, that's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, let's get it.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He's scrambling.
Here we
And
go,
they get the
boys.
sack. The blitz worked on that play as they got to the quarterback.
Well, the linebacker's going to get credit here for the sack, but that was outstanding coverage downfield. The quarterback didn't have any options downfield, giving the linebacker time to make the play.
We never seen the devastation.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback.
Wrap up.
Around
Make
the
a tackle.
29-yard line. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. He's on the run.
Second. Bring him down. Let's go.
The sack.
Boy, this defense is doing a great job of bringing pressure. That time they brought a blitz and allowed the defensive line to break loose and get to the quarterback.
Click, click, boom. here is kill this clock and score before halftime.
It's away, and
Unless
it's a
Stewart wants
booming
to just take
punt.
his fun back, because I'll take that all day. Oh,
Tackle
man.
made at the 33-yard line. Fresno State's coaching staff this week, when we were at practice, Kirk, you could just see they were aiming for this guy to be the star of the game. And it's nice when you prep that way and things work out the way they have in the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, they put together a great plan. You know, this is a plan that started
kill
on
him.
Sunday. They put a lot of work into this. You and I had a chance to sit down with the offensive coordinator and even include the head coach. And they were confident in what they'd be able to do against this defense. And just what they drew up and showed us is exactly the way it's played out so far in this game.
Fresno State is up 7.
There you
Gets
go,
to
Mike
around the
Bates.
42. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Decent game there on the play by the running back, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that's a strong run. It makes a statement when you can run the ball like that.
He just got knocked the out.
Pitches in, and he's got
Go,
a lead.
Robinson.
Looking for the corner. To the 20.
There you go, son.
At the 14-yard
Nice
line.
run. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go, boys. That's what I like to say. I gotta admit to you guys, this mic definitely feels so professional. Ooh.
Let's see
Soccer
now how
Pro
the
is
defense
online and wants
responds to
friends
giving
to
up
play
the gain on the
NCAA
run.
14.
And they're going to put 6
So Coach
DBs on
Soccer
the
Pro,
field to
he's
counter
having
that
himself a rough
five-receiver look.
season this year.
Dumps it complete over the middle. And they make the stop around the 8-yard line.
I feel so bad because his team, he graduated so many players and just should not bring in like the talent to back it up, and he is having himself a rough season this year.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first
His team
down.
currently is 1-10.
Fresno State is up by a touchdown.
It just shows you too, this League One, man. We don't. These games are no joke. These CPU teams can take you all the way to the end. Or they play you tough. It's not. There's no walk in the park here very often, unless you're Coach Spector.
Nice run there. They move the sticks after another first down.
Because I think he's only had like
so far. I
2
really
or
like
3
what they're
close
doing
games
by
this year.
keeping this defense on their
I can
heels
think
and
2 off
moving
the top
ball
of my head.
downfield.
I know Florida State played him well the whole time and gave him a run for his money. And he went to overtime in a user game versus Central Michigan. So
First down. They're inside the 5.
yeah, they got hit by Ebola. Punch it in there. That's what I'm talking about.
That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
7 seconds left.
Very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. It's really helped carry the offense so far today.
He makes the PAT. A 6-play, 67-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
So our score, 28-14. Harris has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The defense really stepped up to
Right,
force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Hopefully we don't give up a big run.
Green on the run.
I literally said hopefully we don't give up a big run.
If you can consistently run
Of course, the
effectively
blocking's
like this,
amazing.
it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action
Now
passing game.
From their own 40-yard line, it's first down. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here.
And I'll get the sack, boy.
32. Don't go anywhere, folks. It looks like we might have a pretty good game on our hands after all. Fresno State's lead is 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I know when you did play Central Michigan, they were ranked. So it was a really good early game. He kind of fell apart right here at the end of the season.
By Nissan, innovation that excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game.
FSU's no
Both of
joke
these
in League
defenses are
1 right now. They're
opportunistic,
good,
very
good
good at
football team.
forcing turnovers. But both quarterbacks, David, have done a very good job while trying to maintain an aggressive mindset. They haven't
And the
forced
Utah
the
game
ball.
wasn't
The
really
runners have
that
done a good
close.
job keeping it put away.
Yeah, and as much as you preach that
2
all
games,
throughout the week,
that's
it's
all
still
that he's
hard
been
to do.
tested.
It's hard to execute, and
But Coach,
being able to
this is
see
no
what you see on
Coach
the defensive
Bechter
side of the
as
football
a student
and
of this
adjust to it
game.
offensively.
And
How about
if you want to
protecting
pick
the
a brain of
quarterback so
someone
he's
who
not
knows
getting
how to
hit
play
from
this
the
game
blind side,
very
fumbling
well,
the football,
this is
ball
the guy to
carriers
pick.
running with the football, keeping it tight to their body, not giving
He's
it
a
away.
good
So,
understanding of this game
between
and
running
knows
backs, receivers, and quarterbacks, offensive linemen
lot.
blocking, did a great job executing on the offensive
And he
side of the
recruits
football.
well, and
not
he's
to
brought in
give away
good
any
talent.
turnovers.
So,
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
this is just for you, Coach Bechter. Well, I'm glad that we can help you be better. Not like you need the help to be better.
This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of
If anybody
urgency
wants
to
to
this
see
offense
any
right
Coach
now.
Bechter's
They
games,
don't have the luxury of wasting
he does
drives
to,
if they want to get back in the game.
personally try to get better, or see the kind of things he does that works, defenses, all that kind of things. You can find, or you can watch him play live most of the time on Fridays on twitch.tv/6gunninja. I will show that at the end of my game. You can check that channel, as that is the channel of both Coach Bechter and Coach Ninja. They play most of the time, like I said, on Friday nights.
And he makes it
And
out
of
to
course,
about
if
the
you go to
34-yard
that
line.
website that's earlier up in the screen, or in the chat, sorry, you can see our past game film, and you can see him play there as well. Let's go, boy!
Tackle made at about the 31.
That's what I'm talking about. Run at that A-gap. Hit him for the loss. Let's go.
In the backfield to be able to create some momentum possibly for this defense.
Stewart is back to receive. Booming kick. He's out to the 30.
Well, there's a big.
They'll bring it
Oh,
down to the 37-yard
I think he
line.
got lucky because of the animation there. It looked like that was about to be a face mask. There you go, chat. You see it there, Coach Spector put the link to the channel. Go ahead and follow that channel as well. That is where you get a lot of other live League One action other than my channel. So
They're set to go for another round.
check it out right there, as they will be playing this Sunday. As I said, normally they play on Fridays, but due to the holidays, the schedules got changed around a little bit, so they are going to be playing their doubleheader this Sunday, starting at 8:15 at night Eastern time. And it's true, big game for the midshipmen as they need to win to get in the American Conference Championship. In Syracuse,
From
like
their
Coach
own
Spector says, needs
42-yard
to keep
line.
winning.
Second down. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Bad. See, Air Force has kind of pulled away against Boise State a little bit. I've been seeing 27-7 live score I saw.
3rd and 15.
Ooh, Ohio
coming
State
up.
might go down
Ball on the
again
32.
after that big
Quarterback all
upset
by
they faced
himself in
last
the
week
backfield
against
with
User
5
Indiana.
wideouts.
Things aren't looking very good for them this week either.
Throws a bullet over the middle.
Nice, Martinez. That's
down he
big
goes around the
third down conversions
49-yard
right there.
line.
That's what I'm talking about. Dang, Schroeder's a cool 12 for 12 there with 200-something yards. Which
From
is
the
a
49-yard
quiet
line.
12 for 12.
First down. Makes it to
There
the
you go.
41. They run the option, and it's the tailback who gives them an 8-yard gain on the play.
Yes, I want to win this game so we do get a better bowl. As long as I'm not in the Foncietta Bowl playing a bad, good team. By that I mean like a team that did not do well in a Power 5 conference. I should say Power 5 because the first year I played Notre Dame. But I don't want to have to play a Power 5 team that way is a lot better. Let's say
So
way
second
outweighs
down
me or
and
something
about
like that.
2 yards to go.
Because the first year was named Notre Dame, and that was a shootout game. And the very next year was Clemson, which the final score was close, but Clemson had the game. And almost made the comeback after a lot of mistakes. But yeah, I don't want the Ponciano Bowl. And I noticed I talked to Coach Carter at Hawaii. Because as of right now, he's projected to be in that bowl. And they have him playing like
the 33-yard line.
Good
Kent
job
State
here by the
or
receiver
I don't
to
know,
look the
somebody
ball in and ensure he
that's
had
like
possession.
not as
That's
good.
the right way to catch a pass.
I don't even know if it's Kent State. It might be somebody else. I can take a look at that too after the end of this game. But
First and 10. Ball on
he's
the
not playing
33-yard
someone
line.
nearly as good.
5 wide.
And I'm like, of course you'd get it this year and play somebody that's not good. Oh.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
I think he could have taken
I just
a
hope
risk down
that
the
we
field,
can
but he
win,
played it
or
safe
not hope.
instead, and that's one of the keys
I don't
to
doubt.
winning ball
I'm
games.
pretty set on winning this game.
This is the 8th play of this
And
drive.
I just want to win our first bowl game. I'm 0-2 as a coach right now in bowl games. As we lost to Notre Dame the first year in the Ponciano Bowl. After I went 6-6 on the season, so we finished that season 6-7. And then went 7-5 last season. And We
down,
lost
they
the
need to
Mountain
get
West
it to the
Conference Championship
23.
game bad against Air Force with 7-6, and then lost our bowl game to go 7-7. So we've not finished over 500 in any of the regular season. Oh, that was stupid pass. Stupid!
Coverage is picked
Just
off.
as I was saying, oh, shouldn't lose this game. His first incomplete pass is a dumb pass. But first,
this could potentially turn this football game around. They're down by a couple scores, but if you're the offense and you're on the sideline and you're not feeling good about yourself, and your defense comes up with an interception like that, boy, oh boy, you're grabbing your helmet, sprinting on that field, and you're ready to go.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
oh, that's probably good. That statement there, prospector. Sack, boys.
But he's sacked.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the pass into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
The man down, and the trainer's on their way out there.
Oh no! I don't want someone hurt.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Gets out to
Way to
around
give
the
up 10
38.
yards right there. Oh, that's face mask. No!
He's taken down for a loss.
Hey, my boy Jeff on Facebook.
Defense.
Oh my gosh, baby, can you believe it?
Oh, man, they've got to be frustrated. I'm sure they were ready to get off the field, and now they've just handed the offense a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Bulldogs had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return.
Get him. Get this man.
After a decent run up the gut, Green picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Blitz. Every play. Just kidding. Not every play.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
The receiver's like looking like he had no idea what was about to come.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
No sense in risking not having him for the rest of the season. By the rest of the season, I mean one more game.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the... He's on the run.
Get him short.
For extra yardage.
Yes.
Thomas gets 6
Good job,
yards
D.
after taking it himself.
Are they really gonna try this? See, I'm torn if I should put. No, I'm gonna do return. This is far. Talking about a 50. That's like a 56-yard field goal right here. He's got the leg.
He gets it up.
He
and
does
it
not.
falls short. No good. This one's going to be well short, and they're going to have a chance to return it.
No!
Around the 40-yard
Dang!
line. They head to the sideline with nothing.
That guy
to show
took
for that
off
drive.
like a
So we'll
rocket.
change possession with a score 28-14, Fresno State. From their own 48-yard line. 1st down.
Hoping to get that.
Got an opening. Gets it out quickly. Tackle at the 43.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
This the night. Beautiful night. Okay, we got that one-on-one coverage on the outside. Let's see if no one breaks it. No one does. Throw a stupid
Quick shot
pass.
to the tailback and through his
Luckily,
hands.
it fell incomplete.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. He scrambles. Runs with it, and he's got room.
Here we go.
He's got the corner. Steps out of bounds at the 34.
Oh, crap. Should have put the backup quarterback in here so my quarterback gets that rest he needs.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. 6 yards there on the counter.
Yeah, where's the quarter in?
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the Bulldogs lead 28-14.
All right, just need to finish strong.
Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Got a man, watch out here. And they make the stop at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Stewart. Oh, Baylor. Giving Oklahoma State a run for their money.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Giving them a run for their money.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick throw.
Here you go, Stewart.
Right around the 12-yard line.
Out of way, Stewart.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Oh, son of a...
Around the 15-yard line.
What? Sure. This night. Nah, Stewie. Alright, my boy just texted me and said Stewie, and I gotta say that. Nah, Stewie.
3rd down, and
Stewie.
they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down.
Beard, that's what I'm talking about.
They'll bring him down.
Buddy. I feel like I should change his last name. We got a Ronnie in the league. I should make Ronnie Beard him. Should make him that Ronnie. So that way I can tell him, dude, you kicked ass at my game today.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
You were a rock star.
They come out in an empty backfield.
I actually did that in one of my leagues. My friend Kyle, I made a receiver on my team, Kyle Carter Jr. So I was like, dude, your son played well today.
He's scrambling. And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown. He got the defense on their heels. He just waltzed in for the touchdown.
Brad, great job of improvising by the quarterback there, showing
That's the game.
down the defense and then going in for the
It's not over yet, but it's pretty much over. Oh wow, I went 104 yards in that game. In that drive. I didn't even know I can go more than full length of the field. Learn something new every day.
The Wildcats come into today's game.
That's also a
ranked 3rd in the
really good
country.
football
And for
team. I'm pretty
Northwestern,
sure
they continue
that was
their
the
winning
runner-ups
ways.
last year. I'm pretty
The
sure that's who
Wildcats
Coach
get
Spector
the
played in the national title was
31-26.
Northwestern.
In another game, checking out action in
Oh!
and
And that's
Colorado
the only
State,
team
today's win
that
makes
Coach
them
Carter has
bowl
played
eligible. The
that
Rams
lost to
take it by a dozen.
New Mexico.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here.
Who was your favorite all-time receiver?
Fresno State to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 27 for Fresno State.
The man with no name. Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, the
Good
no
pass
name
rush
receiver.
by these guys today.
Oh, yeah. That's references back to our next level dynasty days. Coach Spector was the head coach of the Army Black Knights. Or
It's been a
University
very well-rounded
of Army
effort for
West
this
Point,
entire
whatever
team,
you wanna
not
call
just
them.
the defense.
Hey, we got 5 sacks today. Nice D. But yes, the man with no name.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold? They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
No, he did not get his foot.
33-yard line.
Apparently he did.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set.
Come on, Oliver. Did I not tell y'all to spy this man?
It's the freshman.
You had that other receiver though. It was like, was it Master Sergeant or I don't remember. You had somebody that was really good too.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Well, that was clearly a poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is
You had
there's no
somebody
defender
good.
around. If the pass was anywhere near him,
There it
could
was.
run for a
Oh
big
yeah,
play.
specialist E4.
From their own 42-yard
The only
line.
time, I mean, me and
Second
Coach
down.
Spector have matched up. We played each other twice in League 1.
Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes up, ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes up, ready or not.
Where the first time is when I was at FIU, and I won that game. Then we played again because we did a series where I was at Kentucky. I won that one. I had a lot better team in that matchup.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48.
And then we faced each other once. We faced each other one time in League 1.
Offense
He
lines up in a 5-wide
destroyed
set. The
me.
defense anticipating pass here.
Oh my!
He wants it all, going long.
Oh,
And it's caught.
what?
He scores. What a play. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
Did that just really happen? I missed the sack. Then I missed the pick and he scores. Wow. Just wow.
And he hits the PAT. A 5-play, 74-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The
I'm
offensive
amazed
line
by
giving
that.
the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
Oh,
Higgins
now I
has the
get a
ball
chance
all
to
teed up,
return
and
in. I
he's
want to
ready to kick
return of
this
the
one off.
year.
Well, that's what it's all about for these guys. If you can turn up the pressure, you'll create more chances for your defense.
This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. Both teams are well aware that a score on this
All right, we
drive
just
is
need
going
to
to
kill
create an
this,
almost
get out of here.
insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Tackle made at about the 27-yard line. Second and 8. Ball on their own 27.
There you go, Mike.
He's taken down at the 39-yard line.
Yep, I'm East Coast too. Down in good old Florida. I'm in the Tampa Bay area. Tampa.
From their own 39-yard line. It's first down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Caught out in the open. And he is drilled at the 47-yard line. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Here's the receiver screen. Falls incomplete.
I don't like the Cap. No, I'm just kidding. I like the Capitals, all right, because I lived in the Baltimore area for a while. But I like to say, go Bolts.
And down he goes around the 44-yard line.
Go Bolts.
First down, 10 yards to go.
And,
Ball on the 44.
Not a Bucks fan. I mean, I like them, but they're not my team.
And now he's got room to run.
Oh, get off the kid.
He's taken down.
Get off him.
19.
That's what I thought. I was like, he might have stepped out of bounds. He just might have. No, he's in.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
It's reversed. I've seen guys so much more clearly out of bounds on passes that they don't reverse, and they reverse that one. I mean, it makes a little difference because I'm still like, you know, up here, but
First down,
still in good
10 to
field
go.
position. But
Ball on
still,
the 27-yard line.
I've literally watched him clearly be out of bounds, and I get marked, you know, or they get it. Yes, clever. Mike Bates, only in private. I think that every time whenever it almost sounds like something else.
Second down. It goes straight to the back. He fights forward to about the 23.
Mike Bates, Fresno State, running back. The running back.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
All right, shotgun spread. Halfback flare. On two. Ready?
Less
Break.
than 3 minutes in the game.
Go Bracken
A huge play, and now they're in a
Steven
great
Bracken.
position to score.
with the catch. Yes. I know Coach Spector was very happy about the Nats winning the World Series.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
My team will never win. The Devil Rays, Tampa Bay Rays, will never win.
He fights forward
Because they
to
have
about
no
the 7.
mud.
Schrader gets around 3 on that option keeper. UNLV will take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
You know what's sad is that the Rays have to try so hard to get fans in the stands, and
From
they were
the
actually
7-yard line.
pretty good this
Second
year.
down.
And they struggled to sell tickets sometimes. It just shows you how much like Tampa does not care about the Rays.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
A powerful push by the line and a really nice run.
were ranked number 2.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Performance,
dude, when I heard the
everyone
show
knows
was
why.
coming to
And for
Xbox,
Air
I was
Force,
like,
11
yes, let's
straight
go.
wins. And for Cook, solid and effective, more than 150 yards passing. Air Force takes care of
The
business
Xbox
and wins
does not
by
have a
17.
good baseball
In
game.
other games, the
I'm so
Cowboys
shocked
entered
it's getting
today's
going
game
over to
ranked
the
9th
Xbox.
in the country, and with an opportunity to move even higher. There was never any room to breathe in this game. The Cowboys prevail by 7.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here. Harris, ready to kick. He really got a hold of that kick.
I have it for the PlayStation 4. I don't think I have 19. I think I have
And it goes
18.
into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense can continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series.
Also have a PS4.
They punched it
Basically
in for 6
say
on the
I'm
last series.
what they like to call a
As long
gamer.
as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
He's got his man across the middle. Brought down right around the 36-yard line. Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Oh, I missed the sack again,
Even
but
though
I
they didn't
got
sack him, the
completion.
pressure was
Weird.
still enough to force a bad pass.
Yes,
If you can get in
SD,
there
I
and
do
disrupt the
have a
pocket,
PS4
then
as
the
well.
quarterback is going to
That's
have
my
a tougher
Xbox One
time getting the
and
ball to his
The
playmakers.
360, obviously. That's how I play NCAA football. I do have a PS4.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
I don't
Ball on
play
the
it very
36.
much at all. Hardly ever on it, really. Most of my friends have Xbox Ones. I have like 2 friends that play PS4.
And they get the sack.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long.
Oh my gosh! Why would you grab the face mask on that play?
Face mask.
Dude, come on! Wake up! Like there's no reason.
Complete breakdown in judgment and discipline. These are the types of mental errors that drive coaches crazy.
Coach Spector, don't tell everybody my secrets.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43.
What, Corbin? What is that supposed to mean? Oh my gosh!
Again, complete. He goes
Oh!
around the 30-yard line.
Dude, I thought I was gonna get that pick.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Under pressure.
Oh my.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterbacks are just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30. He's looking for 6. Makes a
Oh
catch
my,
in the end
you
zone.
just
Touchdown.
got mossed, son. Gosh.
They get 3 passes for touchdowns.
You're gonna see that on whatever it is that they do that. You got mossed.
Always looking for the open target.
I don't want to hear any mentions of Durant. Durant is a snake.
He makes the PAT. So a 6-play, 62-yard drive. And they touchdown.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers
Durant
getting in
can
sync,
suck it.
making it very tough for the defense to slow him down.
He's taken down at the 46-yard line. Both
I'm
these
an
defensive
OKC
coordinators
fan,
have gotta
so
be going crazy right now.
Durant,
They've had 4
I don't
straight
have
possessions in
very
which these
good
offenses
feelings
have put
towards
points on the
Durant.
board.
I said Durant can suck it.
So
Oh,
their last
what are you
drive
going to do after
resulted
you
in 6
just
points.
blew
You think we'll see the
the Western
same result
Conference
on this one?
Finals 3-1?
They ran the ball
You're leading
extremely
3-1
well on their last drive, and until this defense
the
figures out how to
Golden
stop
State Warriors. What
it,
are
I
you
think
going to
they'll
do
have
now?
no
Try to
problem
make sure
moving
it
the
doesn't
ball
happen.
down the field.
I'm just going to join their team. That's what I'm going to do.
At about the 35.
Can't beat them,
UNLV
join them.
is going to have to use
That's what I
their
always
second
say.
time out of the half.
Things get tough, you just quit and go to the easy route. Gosh. I would never burn a jersey because they're expensive and I'm not going to waste that kind of money. But I did have a Durant t-shirt that was like 15 bucks. I took that out as soon as I saw he went to the Warriors. I grabbed my t-shirt, I went to my grill, I soaked the shirt in lighter fluid and I burned it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35.
He's a
Under
snake.
a minute left in the game.
Don't care for him.
Looks for his tight end over the middle. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. The Rebels using their 3rd and last timeout.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Slides down.
And that is
It's
the
a
ball
nice
game,
read
ladies
by
and
the
gentlemen.
quarterback to keep the ball and pick up some yardage.
I don't care what the Warriors did to him. He got what he deserved. He's gone. I don't really care. I don't like it during it all.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try
I
to
respect
kill the
his
clock.
game, but it doesn't mean I have to like him. Because I don't like him. I know he's a good basketball player, but I don't like him. Well, there we go. Finish this season on a high note.
The Bulldogs know that they have to enjoy this guy while they've got him because somewhere down the line he's going to be at the next level.
Well, that'll definitely be in his future, but for now, he needs to sit back and just enjoy this performance and really the play caller, the quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers, the entire group as just a whole.
Beard played pretty good today. Oh, yeah, I mean, Beard did. That's
So
not
that
who I was about
wraps
to
things up
reference,
for
but
us.
Schroeder,
For EA Sports
solid
and
game.
I'm Brad Nessler
Besides
saying
that
thanks,
pick, really.
and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, that's where the quarterback punched the referee, right? Yeah, I'm excited to see which bowl I get, and I mean, I wanted to win too to improve my stock as a coach, since I am eligible to possibly find a new home this season. There's some teams that have sparked my interest. I will say right now there's 2 teams in the Big Ten that I've been eyeing. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know if I'm gonna watch any. Haven't decided. Supposed to be going to Top Golf. Guy told us that we reserved the Mazer 7, but I'm not sure yet. But quickly before, yeah, Coach Charlotte might be on the move. I don't. It's not up. It's not set in stone just yet. I've looked at teams that I've already looked to have coaches that they're probably going to fire, and I have made a list of the teams I would consider. It's really only 3, maybe 4 teams. Really, I think only 3 teams I'll consider. If I get offered, I'll consider them. But of course, there's other things that I don't know of, like coaches that could retire or positions that open up because of coaches taking other jobs, things like that. So we'll see if there's anything other than those 3 that I decided with that open up that might make me interested, but I don't know just quite yet. Won't know for sure until we get to there. So, what's the short list? So I have it written out here. Well, I guess I have 5 teams on the list. So, in order of the teams I'm considering, the number 1 option is Minnesota. I'm considering Minnesota. I would go there. I also have Iowa on the list. I have Duke, Kansas State, and Missouri. In Missouri, I'm probably not going to consider. I've looked at their team in the recruiting class. They're not really bringing any players in, and they don't have. They're hurting everywhere. So it'd be a tougher challenge. They definitely have to rebuild them. So that's why I'm hesitant to want to go there because I've already struggled with Fresno State and the competition level in the Mountain West. So I'm not sure how much I really want to go to Missouri and have to play better teams and have to try to rebuild a team. I don't know about them. I really like Minnesota. They have a really good team in place already as it is. They don't have a quarterback I like yet, but that's something that I can change. And but they have good players all around. They have the 4th best recruiting class at one point when I checked. So I don't know. Missouri does have nice uniforms, so there's always that because you do play these teams you like having nice uniforms and all, but yeah, we would love to see a League 1 National Championship game, but it just does not happen very often. Yeah, Beard, big game right there. Yeah, Missouri is in the SEC, so that's why I like it somewhat too, because they are, they have the SEC, so they have the ability to recruit better because I'm in the SEC, so I have that in my favor. But I just don't know. Ooh, FSU beat up on the Gators. So Minnesota, I think, are just out of all the teams, I looked position based in a sense. I gave them a rating out of 21 players of the positions I liked. They had 16 of the 21 spots that I was happy with. Either good players there, youth, not losing a lot. So that was good, as well as the recruiting class being high. Now that could be deceiving because that's just based off of stars of players, so it has nothing to do with actual quality that's coming in. So, we don't fully know what to expect there yet, but they're on the opposite side of Coach Seawack, so it's not on the tough side of the Big Ten. So we'll see. But here we go first. Actually, I'm not going to look at it like this. Like I said, obviously, that was our last regular season game, and we were off, and then we did not play in the conference championship game. Will do. So you come to our website, here it is. You can, I believe, put in your email address and get up to date when we have things posted. But if you look right here, see the week 14 schedule. Again, this is where I was mentioning before. You can see when we have games, we have scheduled games each week that are televised games. So when we have our own group chat that we talk about these things when they're going to be played. So that's between us coaches, but I do put the times on the website so that if you're outside of League One, you can know when we're playing those games. Or, if you go to the channel, you subscribe to them or follow them, you can be alerted when they come online so you can know that way as well. But that game is being played on Sunday. You see here, Central Michigan took on Northern Illinois and lost again. A tough game for them. That's another one of our coaches that streams on Twitch as well. But he's lost again. It's kind of crumbled in the back half of the season. Hawaii had a huge win. It was the game of the week. The winner was going to represent the West in the Mountain West. And Coach Carter of the Hawaii Rainbows able to win that one big and lock in his spot to the Mountain West Conference Championship game. 10-2 coming in there against 11-0 undefeated Air Force. That should be a good matchup there. A tough one for the Warriors. After Indiana knocked off Ohio State in a huge road win, at the time Ohio State I think was ranked number 4. They were definitely high ranked. Indiana came into the shoe and knocked them off and won a big game, but they followed up that with a very disappointing game against Penn State and lost big 58-17. Mississippi State in a rivalry game, the Egg Bowl against Ole Miss, able to win that one pretty easily, 28-3. You just watched the Fresno State UNLV game live. It was a non-televised game, so I played it when I wanted to. There was no announcement for it. Buffalo Kent State is underway. Last I saw, it was 14-7 at the end of the first quarter. So I would have to say, or we'll have to see what happens in that game. Utah-Colorado game should be played, I'd say, sometime. Yeah, TCU was 71, 72 points. This game, I believe, is being played on Monday, right before the spin. And obviously that game's being played on Sunday. That's what we have in store here for the rest of the league. Things like I mentioned, you can come here to pass game film. Our website, you can see past games here, which I have to update. I haven't done it in a little bit. Since week 11, the last time I put game film on there. Of course, all our League 1 coaches. I haven't updated that one as well. I need to fix Coach Joel. I forgot about that. If you actually come to his page, you'll see that I have changed where he's at. Here I am. I have to give myself another win there. All of our coaches. Spectre with his impressive record. But also before we get out of here, see if anything has changed. So as of right now, it has been playing East Carolina in the New Mexico Bowl. So that should be a fun one. That's an ex-user team there. And it has Hawaii playing Ball State in the Ponciana Bowl. And right now, Coach Ninja's team's projected into the Little Caesars Bowl against Bowling Green. Central Michigan has the Military Bowl against Army, so that would be an interesting one if that happens. But lots of stuff still can happen, so we'll have to see what happens before the bowls. We will have a live college game day edition of League 1 coming right after the college, or right after all of the conference championship games are played, where we will do a season recap and we will do a live reveal of all the college bowl games to see where everybody's heading. And so be ready for that one. Be ready to tune in for that. We've done some past ones. We've done some other ones in the past. So excited. Can't wait to get that underway. Yeah, I've seen what you're talking about, SD, where you can do it, but I don't know if you can do it online. I think it's only offline. Can you do it with the USB and a program on your computer? I watched a video about it, but you have to do it like every week. Like when you advance and things, you have to do all these changes, and it's a lot of extra stuff. So there's another one of our user coaches right now projected to be in the Alamo Bowl against Texas. Coach Brack at Utah. And there's Coach. Why am I forgetting his tag name? Drawing a huge blank. I have to do this. Coach Arbart. There it is. Yeah, Santa was good to my kids. He was really good to my kids. They were happy. But he'd have to play Florida State. We mentioned about how they were a tough team already this year, so that'd be a tough matchup for him. And of course, there's Coach Spector, projecting the national title game. Yeah, I'm hoping for one too, but I don't think we'll get one for another 3 or 4 years or so. It's gonna be a while, I think, before we get one. Yeah, we'll look at that next week at one point or something. We'll look when it gets there. But that's what we have in store. You saw what we have upcoming here in League One, and can't wait for that. Honestly, the next thing you'll see from me live will be the college game day. That'll be the next League One, not next thing I stream. Next League One action on the channel will be the college game day stream. We'll do a season recap, and we will have a live bowl game reveal for all the League One members. They can tune into the channel to watch it live to see where their team will be heading in the bowl games. And ooh, Coach Shocker Pro sending us a picture of Kent State's running back as of right now. Oh my gosh, he's just starting the second half. Kent State's up 42-7 over Buffalo. Their running back has 15 carries, 204 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Like I said, it is a rough season for Coach Soccer Pro and the Buffalo Bulls. Yeah, that Air Force team does look pretty good. You'll get to see them live when they face the Hawaii Warriors in about 2 weeks. So that'll be exciting. Yeah, it'd be really cool to have you, SD. You're very active with us. You come into my streams, and I've seen you definitely in Coach Ninja's streams as well. If you ever want a shot at being in League One, it's definitely the way to go. Being active in our streams and talking to the coaches and things like that. Building a relationship with us other coaches, and it will definitely help your chances of being able to get in if we get to that point. You can always just get an Xbox 360, but I'm just kidding. Appreciate you guys, watching the game, being here, supporting me and the Bulldogs here as we were able to get our win. I appreciate it all. Appreciate the support, you guys. If there's anybody else outside of this that would like to follow the channel, please do click the follow, turn on the alerts. When I go live in any of my action, and just reached a Twitch affiliate, so I can now start having subscribers. So if anybody would like to subscribe, I really appreciate that. Yeah, League One, we pride ourselves in this league. Really happy about it, really excited about it. It's been a pleasure being in it, being a part of this league, and a great group of guys that entail with it. That's all I can really say. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor to be a part of this group. I'm really happy that I got to be a part of it. It simply started with a Reddit post about me starting a league called Next Level Dynasty. Coach Spector tagging along, building a relationship with Coach Spector, and he gave me the invite to the league, and was happy to be a part of it. So yes, thanks SD, thank you for that. It's a slow process, but it's been a process I'm happy to been able to get to, and happy to have reached those 50 followers and getting the average views up to be able to